Housing market right now. Home buyers in the Triangle are frustrated by a lack of choices these days. That's one of the conclusions of a new housing report compiled by veteran analyst real estate broker Al Schneid, who joins us now to talk about this. Well, you know, with the down economy, we didn't see this, but there's actually a lack of inventory right now, according to your report.
There is, and it's pretty acute. I mean, some towns have less than 2 months on hand, which is, I've never seen numbers like that. So I think it has affected demand, yeah, and we need builders to step up and build more homes.
What is it going to take to get builders to get out there and start building again?
I would guess confidence that the market really is going to grow. We grew 20% the last 2 years, and are we going to really keep growing? And so they're being pretty careful after the debacle of the recession.
Yeah.
So
they were left in a really tough spot back in 2008, 2009 with homes they could not sell, huge homes going into foreclosure.
Yes.
That was a tough spot. Now, I'm a seller right now because we're getting ready to make a move, and I was amazed that in December we had so much interest in our home. But like you said, there just isn't a lot out there. So if you're a seller, you're sitting in the driver's seat right now.
You are. It's there's just a shortage, and I have several buyers that have been looking for almost a year now and just can't find what they're looking for. So that's a phenomenon that just everyone is seeing these days.
When we tell that story to other people in other parts of the country, I mean, that is unbelievable to have the buyers having a hard time looking. When was the last time you saw something like that in this area?
Before my time in the real estate business, I would think back in probably in the early, maybe in the 90s, I don't know.
Is there any way to see if it will last? I mean, how will 2014 shape up compared to 2013?
Well, I don't think it's a bad story. We're used to big-time growth and 20%. I think what we're going to see in this year, and we're seeing it in January already, is single-digit growth rather than 20% growth. So, for instance, today sales are up 4% on this day in January from last January. Last year we were up 35% on this day last January. So the market has cooled. It's not going to go negative. People need not worry about that. It's just going to take a bit of a breath while interest rates, we see where they end up. Prices are up a little bit. That's affected demand and, of course, get more supply.
Where are interest rates right now?
About 4 3/4, 5%, 4 to 4.5 to 5 on a 30-year fixed.
You expect those to go up?
Yeah, my estimate would be we can expect to see 4.5 to 5.5% all through this year. So once people get used to that, it shouldn't have a big impact.
All right, very interesting. Triangle's still a very good place to live.
It's a terrific place.
And insulated from a lot of the problems the rest of the country has been experiencing. Thank you so much. Great
You're welcome.
to see you again.
Good to see you.
Michelle?
Thanks.
Thank you, Kelsey.